Please note this one, ladies and gentlemen, so that we don't get to struggle there. They are saying there won't be a draw on Monday the 19th there. Please be careful about that. It's going to be, the draw is going to be interrupted there. All right. So we are continuing today, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we are at. These are the results of yesterday. I think, what did we get something? Oh, we didn't post in the evening. Yes, it was my birthday yesterday evening. It was a bit hectic there. I couldn't come to the conversations here. Right, 334 is what we have on the left here. On the right, I mean on the codes there, 334 is not a bad one. You can use, we've got, I think we've got a 18 in our calculations there. So be careful there, right? All right, 243 and 40. 43 is playing very well. Remember, 43 and 34 are one number. So please always include those numbers in your calculations. 13 came yesterday, and then 14 did not come there. Instead, 13 and 12 replaced 14. So today, if the calculations there doesn't give you a 14, please do add the 14. It's missing here if you check. And then I saw a calculation that gives us 11 today, right? 24, my suspicion is that it's coming. I'm gonna tell you why. All right, we've got a quote here, right? This is the quote of the day. You remember yesterday also we had a quote of the day. It worked wonders yesterday, right? It worked wonders. For those who used that quote yesterday, they did get some numbers, right? They did get some numbers. And most of the time, to be honest, it's just we go through a lot of numbers. We just need two numbers bet well. 200 rand, for those who are using rands, 200 rand gives you a 10,000 if you bet your two numbers there, and then you are out for a couple of days. I mean, you are good for a couple of days, right? Those are the dynamics. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen of the world. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, you're a new viewer there, please do that. All right, we're gonna continue. This is the code. So 15, remember, is a 6, and then here we start. 17 is the last code there. Is the last what do you call bonus there, my apologies. And then it will give you 102 when you the 102 is equals to 12. It will give you 255 when you do it 17 by 15. 255 equals to 12. 12 plus 4 is 24. Please say that's our first banker, and we're going to play 12 and 24, or 21 and 24 also, right, as a pair there, don't forget. And then the numbers that are coming there are 25, 5, 10, 12, and 21. And don't forget the 1 there, 1 and 2, rather, 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. I'm going to write it 1 and 2, right? Those are the numbers that are coming there. All right, and then when you multiply the 17 by 7, it will give you 833. But you know, this code by 7, it's a bit please, and do it on your own there, because sometimes when you take the second last, like you use the lunchtime for lunchtime, it also works. So the lunchtime one was a 30, so 30 by 7 might give you a couple of numbers there, right? And then we have a 17 by 7 to give you 833. It's a pair, 833. 38, 33, and 3 and 8 are coming from that code there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Then here, I should have written them on the notepad there, but they are here, the bonus suggestions. We've been struggling with the bonuses, but we'll get it. I'm working on that thing there. All right, 33, 18, 35, 5, 12, 21, 15, and 13. But I think we should include the 24 there, right? Because it's yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday morning lunchtime. 30 came from 15 and 15. So that's why 15 yesterday was my favorite number. I saw that it's gonna bring us something, but I wasn't sure how it's going to come, and it came as a 15 plus 15 there from that code yesterday. It gave us the, what you call, the, my apologies, I forgot the bonus there, right? Please do that and use 24 again, right? Okay, we move on quickly. Let's get to the numbers. Let's try and get some numbers here, right? All right, so here from lunch to lunch, you see that these two, 39 and 4, gave us 43, or it came 43 there, but when you turn it, it's 34. It gave us two numbers there. It's under the draw order, lunch to lunch there. To me, will be happy about this, the lunch to lunch thing to me. There we go, my sister. All right, so, and then when you do 43 and 9, 43 and 9, 43 43 minus 9, it will give you a 34. Do we have a 34? There's your 34, ladies and gentlemen. That now we're going to do this because to start by saying 37 minus 3, right? Like they did here. It will give you a 34 again. And then don't forget 34 is a 43, and it's a very hot number, 43. And then when you add, it will give you a 40 there, right? But I'm gonna say 30, 37 and 30, they will give you also a 7 there, right? Let me write a 40. I didn't have a 40, right? A 40, then remember 40 is a 4. Don't forget to play 4, right? And then a 30, 30, it's a 67. 67 is also a 13 there if you like. 13, you can play 13 if you want there, right, ladies and gentlemen? And then I've got another one here that says, that says here that you add these two, they'll give you a 33, right here, right? And then when you add them in terms of when you minus, they'll give you a 31. Do we have a 31? So this one is a draw to draw, right? Sorry to me. This one is a draw to draw, right? It gave us a 33 here. This one was supposed to give us a 10 or a 22. I mean, a 28. 28 did not come. A 10 did not come. And then when we do it 6 and 2, I mean 6 and 10 also did not come. So this one did not, I think this one did not give us anything, right? All right, so we go here, 2 and 22. So these two numbers, they just came as they are, right? It's a very important that you realize this this part of the draw, under the draw, it's very, very important. Sometimes it brings a lot. If you go sit down and do the draw order and check here, you will see that most of the bonuses are coming from here, right? All right, so 2 and 22 just came as they are. All right, and then let's see if but 22 minus 2, it will give you a 20, or 22 plus 2 to give you 24 that came here, right? So we're gonna try and start here, right? 42 minus 34, 42 minus 34, it will give you a 8. We already have a 8 there. All right, I've written it down. Let me write it here, 8. And then 42 and 34, 42 plus 34 will give you a 76, which is a 13 already. We spoke about the 13 there, right? We move on, and then this two will give you a 18 or 8, right? 13 minus 5, it will give you 8. So you see the 8 there is trending on those two things there, right? 18 and 8, our numbers there. All right, and then we move on quickly. I hope I'm not gonna stay long, right? All right, and then there's another one here. I think it's a lunch to lunch. Is it these two? Let me just check quickly. My apologies. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these two here, it's also lunch to lunch there to me. These two will give you it's a 32 minus 23. 32 minus 23 will give you a 9 there, right? On a lunchtime, it gives us a bonus. These two must give us 35 or 17, or 35, 17, or 13. 13 came here, right? And then it didn't give us, I think, anything here, because it gave us 34 rather, and then we don't have a 5. But if you check there, those numbers came in the evening, there, all of them that we suggested. And then somebody sent there and said, I'm going to use these numbers for the evening draw. I think you did well, my sister, there, if you did use those numbers. So we're going to continue and say 34 and 45. The 45 minus 30, 45 minus 34, it will give you 11 there, right? And then 34, and then don't forget to call it a 2 also. 34 plus 45, let me see, 34 plus 45, it will give you a 79. 79 is a 16 if you like, and then, or you can say 6 and 9 there. So I mean 7 and 9, already have 7. I'll just put a 9 here. I didn't have a 9 in my calculation. I think I'm gonna stop it here. We've got a lot of them. I think the other one should be, we already did that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna quickly round off my numbers there, or our numbers here, so that we can get through the whole thing quickly. All right, I've got a 37, 30, 37, 15, and a 6. I've got a 21, or rather 12, and then turn it into 21. I've got a 39, 19, 15, 16, 11, 24, right? And then I've got a 34, 18, 8, and a 40 there. Just reverse in case I missed something. Then those are the numbers that are coming from there. But I said 34, 34, and a 12, and a 24, and a 6, or rather a 15. Turn the 15 into a 6 there, right? And then what else? What else? I think my other favorite number is and the numbers here are tenable, right? All of them, I think. 42, and then 43, and then 6 here, right? All of them. Please do that. You'll see you won't go wrong there. Those are the numbers as they are coming. You can just start by pairing these ones here. Oh no, 37. Let me put 37 here. But the 37, I want you to interchange it if you can with the 38 there. Also use 38, but the main number there is 37. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave it here. I hope I make sense, but those are the numbers as they come. Start by pairing these numbers here. Then you can use all of these numbers here as your bankers there. I think you might not go wrong. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, good morning and good luck.